Okay, so let me paint a picture for you guys real quick. You're posting videos on YouTube, and you'd think that if they did bad, they would maybe get 1,000 views at most. But no, your videos are getting between 0 and 100 views every single time. And sometimes they're only even getting like 2 or 3 views, which means that the only views that are getting counted are the views from you watching your own video. Well, welcome. This is something called zero view jail, and it's something that I've dealt with extensively and had to get out of in the past to be able to make money from my YouTube automation channels. And these are 2 channels that I no longer work on, but I was very involved in when they got monetized. And that's this channel called Stories Told that made me $12,000, and this channel called Loving Creatures, which with all these viral videos also was able to make me an extra $5,400. The problem though is when you first start posting on one of these channels, especially on YouTube, you can often get put in what's called zero view jail, which is basically what I described at the beginning of this video. So I want to give you my exact guide on what we do whenever we get hit with zero view jail to try to escape it, and then to try to ultimately get views and get monetized on YouTube and every other platform. So let's get right into it. So the first thing to understand is that zero view jail typically happens because YouTube thinks that you are not a human or that you're some sort of spam account or a robot account posting a bunch of stuff. And this often happens when you're posting videos that don't have anybody's face in it and isn't really easily recognizable to the algorithm that this is a human being posting authentic videos to YouTube. So mostly what I'm gonna explain in this video is what you try to do is show YouTube that you are a real human by doing real human things. So how do we do that? How do we look real? Well, the first thing you can do is warm up accounts. This is basically when you actually go on YouTube and you go and you log into the account, like right here, I'm logged into this channel, Stories Told, and I actually just start scrolling on YouTube Shorts. This is showing YouTube that I'm not a bot because I'm actually engaging with the YouTube algorithm and that I'm actually a real human being. Now, I would try to actually just authentically watch YouTube the normal way that you would, but this doesn't always solve the issues of zero view jail. Warming up an account can help, but it doesn't always solve it. So the second thing that I like to do is I'd like to try to use an aged account. This is an account that's actually old and has been created a while ago, because sometimes if you just try to create a new account, especially under a new email, and just instantly start posting content on it, it's more likely that YouTube is gonna think that this account is not a real human being account and that it's just a bot account. So I try to use accounts that are on the older side, like this one is, at this point, nearly 1.5 years old. So it would be an account that I could use. Number 3, and this is one that I've actually seen work in real time, is post a video with your face. I don't know if I still have it somewhere over here, but back when I used to do YouTube automation a lot, I actually did this, and I literally found an example where I was posting a bunch of videos, they weren't getting any views, and then I posted one long form video with my face in it, and then right after I did that, it started getting views. It didn't end up going super crazy or anything, but it went from like zero view jail basically to getting thousands of views on every single post. So that can work. And then number 4 is to post consistently across platforms. The reason why you need to post consistently is because sometimes it just takes a little bit of time, like 1 or 2 weeks to get out of zero view jail. If you're not able to get out of zero view jail in that time period, I'd also recommend posting your videos on other platforms, because often a video can do really bad on YouTube and then do really well on another platform. And if that actually happens, that's how you can understand that it's not a problem with the content itself, it's a problem with the platform basically shadow banning you. And this has happened to me multiple times. You can see this is another channel that I have right here where I post a bunch of juggling videos. And I have multiple videos on here, like this one, for example, that went super viral on TikTok. You can see this one got 17 million. But on YouTube, if I sort by popular, you won't see it until you scroll all the way down to here and find out that it only got 45,000 views on YouTube, even though it's the exact same video. So you can realize that you have a good piece of content by posting it across all platforms and then understanding, okay, am I in zero view jail because my content is just bad? Or when I post it to TikTok, it goes viral, so I know that I'm in zero view jail because YouTube is kind of shadow banning me right now. And by the way, you can actually do this really easy. Instead of manually posting to every single platform, I just use repurpose.io, which I'll leave the link to in the description. It's completely free to start. And basically what it lets you do is it lets you set up automations between your social media platforms. So for example, for me, my main platform is Instagram, so I post to there manually, and then my videos get automatically posted to every single other platform without me having to do any work. So highly recommend that. And then on to the last tip that I have here is use multiple accounts. We've actually had to do this a bunch in the past because sometimes you just get unlucky. You post to an account, it's stuck in 0 view jail, and it just isn't working. So when that happens, I typically just start taking the videos that I'm making. So let's say I'm making 1 new video a day, and instead of posting it every single day on that channel, I post it on one channel on one day and then on the next channel the other day. And then I just go every other day. I put a video on each of the channels. I never repost the same exact video on 2 different channels because that's another way to get YouTube to think that you're just a robot reposting someone else's stuff. So only post unique videos, but split them across different channels to find out which one isn't getting stuck in 0 view jail. And then once you find that one channel that's working, go all in on that one. And that's how I get out of 0 view jail. So I hope this video helps you guys. And our mission with this channel is to help you guys grow and ultimately make money from social media. So with that being said, thank you guys all so much for watching this video. I'll catch you all in the next one, and peace.